Alright, all you music makers, video game players, and entertainers from all around the world, welcome to the 319th edition of Music Village. I am your host for the East Coast, DJ Smokey, bringing the best from the North, South, East, and West that the world of music and games has to offer, and seeing the fact that not only this is the last weekend of the month of Extreme, but also the first episode of Music Village starting this summer solstice, we might as well waste no time and explain to you guys what's gonna happen on this special summer solstice starting weekending edition of Music Village. Because we kick off the show with what happened during this week's edition of NXT from the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. And not to mention there'll be a lot of, backtracking from the past couple of NXTs we forgot to mention. Since in your house, just give people a heads up. Also, besides that, we go ahead and check out some games from the planet far away and from the Steam Machine as well for another edition of the Friday Night Greenlight. And speaking of the word green and to bring things into an alien-like form, we go into a very special Men in Purple edition of the DJ Smokey's True Video Game Stories. And as a small hint, it involves a special weapon from a certain movie that has a lot of recoil in it. Yeah, the only hint we're giving you for that one. Also, besides that, we go ahead and check out what you independent artists got planned for this weekend for another edition of the Indie for the weekend, which is me giving you guys local concert information from local artists performing in a local area live near you. Then finally, last but not least, and hopefully before the ice that I have to keep me cool melts, or before the evening traffic hits, we wrap up this show with yet another edition of the Up to Speed News, which is me giving you guys news stories from this week from, you guessed it, all around the world. And I guess with that said, I might as well tell the maestro to kick up the beats, crank out the tunes, and while you're at it over there, crank up the AC because it's starting to get a little hot in here, because it's time for us to bring some fun and delight on this Friday afternoon/night, only here, right here, on Music Village. So let's get this show started, folks.